Welcome to SidaFlow, it's Cordi. In today's masterclass, I'm going to talk a little bit about how to increase flexibility in yoga. When I started yoga, I was not flexible at all, and that's what a lot of my students say, oh, I can't start yoga because I'm not flexible enough. Well, we're here to get flexible amongst a lot of other things. So I'm going to be sharing with you a few tips and tricks that helped me get started in my flexibility journey and some ways that you can do too. So how to increase flexibility in yoga? Well, we're not doing yoga just for flexibility, but flexibility is a wonderful benefit that comes with a regular practice. And that would be my number one tip or trick, which really isn't a tip or trick at all. It's just consistency in your practice. So it doesn't really matter if you can't get on your mat for 90 minutes every day or 60 minutes or a full practice. What matters is that you stay with it and keep a regular practice. Whether it's 10 minutes a day, whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's a full practice, it does not matter. Be gentle with yourself and make sure you step on the mat, not even every day, a couple days a week, maybe even just once a week, but stay with it and the flexibility will come. Another really important thing to keep in mind is that everybody's body is very different. So many people actually are hyper-flexible or hypermobile, which means that seemingly they have a much easier time getting into those very advanced and flexible poses that we see on YouTube, on Instagram, all those flexy bendy teachers, and many of them are actually hypermobile. So everybody's body is different, and remember to be gentle to yourself and not overdo it. So don't force yourself, don't force your body into positions that you're not ready for. Your body is very intelligent in the way that it works, and even though we can push the edges and the corners a little bit, remember that we're doing yoga to heal and not to add any more injury or strain to the body. Another thing that really helped me is to let go of my pride and use props. So I'm a really big fan of using the strap, of using the block, of using cushions, anything that can help me more comfortably get into poses that otherwise would not be safely accessible to me at this point. And that way I can already play around with what this shape should look like without compromising my alignment and without compromising my own body. So props, yay on my part. Another thing is if you're looking to improve flexibility in a specific area, look for classes that target flexibility. For example, if you want to go into splits, look for classes that focus on hamstring stretching and hip opening, because those are the two areas that you will need the most when you want to get into the splits. Same if you want to go into wheel. Focus on classes that strengthen and stretch the low back, the shoulders and the upper back, so you can get into those deep back bends. And you can find a lot of classes online. We've got many wonderful classes on SidaFlow targeting specific areas of the body. But don't forget to also build strength. So as amazing as it is to be bendy and flexible, we don't want to forget to keep the body strong so we can stay in the alignment and keep our body healthy. So don't just focus on flexibility, also focus on strength. And like I said, just stay with the practice, be gentle to yourself, and remember that yoga is not a competition, it's not a race. Go at your own pace and don't compare yourself to others. Just compare yourself to how you were the other day and know that every day you step on the mat is a day that's absolutely worth stepping on the mat. And again, it is your own journey. Be gentle, be kind to yourself. The flexibility will come, and if not, that's okay too. Thank you so much for joining me on my little talk about flexibility. All of these tips have helped me personally immensely to get a little more flexible. I'm still on the journey, I'm still on the path, and all other yogis truly are. Namaste.